Hey guys, Tarek with Cyclone FPV, and it has been a heck of a day. As you can see, we've been working, and I'm covered in dirt right now. But unfortunately, my computer took a crash on me, and so now I'm having to reload a computer. My laptop that I work on, that you guys have seen me use in the past, is dead right now. So I was like, you know what? Well, since we're going to be doing this, I might as well go ahead and get started and show you guys from the ground up how we load the software, such as Betaflight, BL Heli, and other programs like that to start working on your drones, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to load Betaflight. Now I'm going to do this in sections though. So we're going to do the Betaflight load first, and then we're going to come back and load the drivers for the flight controllers and show you how to do that. Then we're going to go through BL Heli and do a couple steps like that. Keep in mind, the Betaflight load takes an exceptionally long time because at a certain point in that loading process, it's just sitting there. It's loading files, but it's just sitting there. So I'm going to stop the video, and so that you don't have to sit there and watch it, and then I will come back, or I may even just fast forward it so that while you're watching it, it'll just zoom right through. But here goes. Let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to let me get our screen set up here. Bear with me a second. That should be right about there, and there you go. So what you're doing is you're looking at my desktop right now, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get on the internet. So I'm going to open my Chrome browser, and you use whatever browser you want. I use Chrome, and it's going to go to our website. And I am going to use our website to download these links to try to make it easier for y'all as well. And forgive me, my computer is moving a little slow because I wasn't planning on having this one to use. Okay, so if you go to our website, let's just maximize this, go to CycloneFPV.com. If you scroll down here to software links, I've added some new items as of this morning so that you guys can follow along with this and find your links easier. We are going to go do our Betaflight downloads. Now, when I click this link right here, it's going to open, it's going to go to the GitHub page for Betaflight. And on this page that you're about to see, you will be able to see, if you scroll down here, right now we're at 10.7.0. If you scroll down, you'll be able to find the download that you need. For this computer, I'm going to be downloading the executable right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and it's going to begin downloading to my downloads folder on my Windows desktop. If you're running on a Mac, you can go ahead and download the Mac OS. I run a Mac on the other computer over here, and that's what I run on that one. All right, so we're looking at the bottom here, and it's going to take, it's about 80, almost 86 megs of download. So we're just going to go ahead, wait for that to complete. But now keep in mind, one of the most important things I'm going to stress to you is that you need to keep your files organized when you start working on drones, and pretty much anything else, but drones in particular, because there will be version after version after version, and you don't want to get them all spaced out all over the place. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on the arrow, and I'm going to click the Show in Folder option, okay? And here's my Downloads folder. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to right-click on the screen here, or I can just click the folder up here, and I'm going to name this, I'm going to call it CFPV for Cyclone FPV, but you can name whatever, but I'm going to put Drone Files, and I'm going to hit Enter. And I'm just going to left-click and drag the Betaflight download into that, okay? Now, I will tell you in here, you will have multiple Betaflight downloads as the versions come out. So it's a good practice here to click the new folder again and call this Betaflight, oh my gosh, sorry, Betaflight, let's call it config. Okay, and that's where we'll put our Betaflight configurator download. So I'm going to take this again and then just drop it in here. All right, now I'm going to double click it. I'm going to go to that folder. Sorry, I'm going to go to the folder, and then I'm going to double click the program. Now, as you get 10.8, 10.9, and so forth, you'll put them in this folder so you always have a reference to a previous version, especially if there is a problem with one version and it causes your computer to hang or something to go wrong. Okay, right now we're going to go ahead and run this. So I'm going to click Next. I'm going to click Agree again. And it's going to pick the folder for me, and I'm going to say that's fine. Wherever it wishes to go, which is the program files x86 folder, and then Betaflight configurator. Okay, so we're going to click Install, and we're going to let it install. Now, here's where this program will take forever. Right about this spot where you see my mouse hovering is where it's just going to sit for like 10 minutes. Okay, could be because my computer's slow, but even on my faster machine, it took forever. It seemed. But what I will do is I will. You know what? I'll just let it sit here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you see right here, right where it does the underscore locales, right there is where it's going to take forever. So it's got a lot to load. Well, wait a minute. It'll do it at this point, roughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it keep running, okay? And but in the real video, I'm just going to fast forward through all this, but I want you to see all the files. So if you did want to slow it down, you could at least see that your files are doing the same thing. So I'm going to step away right now. We're going to let this go. I'm just going to make this a full screen mode. So there you go. And we'll be back in just a little bit, okay? All right. Okay, so now we're done, and our option here is to run Betaflight Configurator. So that took a while, actually. That was a pretty long time. Let's see, probably about 10 minutes at least. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and click Finish, and it's going to automatically launch the Betaflight Configurator, okay? And I'm going to leave my file here. This is an excellent way to get started by organizing your things. And you're going to see, we're going to download some more stuff here in just a little bit. You're going to see why you're going to need it this way. All right, so now that we're at this point, I'm going to stop the video here. And we're going to come back, and then we're going to plug in a flight controller. I'm going to show you the problems you're going to have with that, and we're going to show you how to fix those problems, okay? All right, guys, as always, if you have any questions, don't forget, you can always come to go to our website at CycloneFPV.com, and just post your questions there using our contact form, or head on over. Actually, let me show you this link first. You can head on over to our Facebook page, our groups page, and post questions there as well. And we've got plenty of people there that can help you. And as always, please, please, please subscribe to our channel below. It just helps to support us, and then to share it with your friends and family. Most of all, guys, as I end all my videos the same way, make sure to spend time with your family. You never know how much time you have left, so please make the most of it. You can always fly later, guys. God bless and be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.